Oh, here we are. Right. Hello. Hello, 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 and a very warm welcome to my live. My name is Julie-Sian. For those who don't know who I am, what, you don't know who I am? How dare you not knowing who I am? I am. I am me. My name is Julie-Sian. I'm coming to you live from the UK. It's just after 6 p.m. on Monday, the 22nd of May, 2023. I'm so excited. Tomorrow is another 5-5 portal day. Oh, I know. I love my 5-5 portals. So, today, Monday, Meditation Monday, how you can use meditation to manifest your dreams into reality. The whole point of meditation really is to calm yourself and to align yourself and to bring yourself into your center. So this is where meditation is like when you're living a life that is full of this, I've got to do this, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. Oh, Julie-Sian, according to the subtitles. I know, it never gets, sometimes it says Julie, gets the Julie right, but it never gets the Sian bit. It just does not understand the Sian. Hello, Colin. Hello, Rosemary. I know, Julie-Sian. Oh dear. Yeah, well, you know, I've got to cater to all sorts of things. So yeah, I've got subtitles up. Yeah. Hello, Rosemary. I'm very well. Very well, but tired. I've just spent a day with my son and daughter-in-law and grandchildren. Yay! Yeah. So, meditation. Why do we do it? It's a tool. Hello, Joe. It's a tool which we use. I keep talking about tools. What are these different tools? Because when you use these tools, what it is, it means I'm focusing. And when you come into focus, you can then concentrate on what? Because like I said, life gets full of shit. It does. You know, I've got a bill to pay. I've got to pick up the kids from school. I've got to do the washing, the ironing. I've got to clean the car. I've got to wash out, to sort out Daisy. I've got to go and sort the kids out, do some home teaching today. I've got to do this. I've got to go and visit the grandchildren. The front garden needs weeding. The wheelie bins need to be washed out. You know, life gets, I'm too well. I am well. Oh, excellent. So, you know, life gets in the way and then you forget what you're doing and things like that. But sometimes, you know, it's so important when life gets in the way. It's so important that we have time for ourselves. No matter how busy it is, there is no excuse for taking even 5 minutes to ourselves. And when people say to me, I haven't got 5 minutes, I go, bullshit. And I say to people, and I thought I'm going to start challenging people and I'm going to make a fortune with this, because when people say to me, I really haven't got time for this, I go, I tell you what, if I can find you the time to do such and such a, pay me 10 quid. Maybe I should say £100. If I can find you the time to do whatever it is you want to do, and I can find you and show you how you can manifest the time, because we all have 24 hours in a day. We all do. We've all got 24 hours in a day. Everyone, you know, every human being on the universe. We've all got 24 hours every day to do what we want. 7 days a week, 12 months of a year, 365 or 366 days. We've all got the same. But it depends on how we choose to use our 24 hours a day. All right? Some of us choose to use that time to do life. Some of us choose, like, I haven't got time to do it, and then choose to sit in front of the telly and watch EastEnders and Coronation Street. Other people choose to go and watch a football match. Other people go and choose to go and do a car boot sale. Yay! I did a car boot, and usually I go and do it as a buyer. This weekend I did it as a seller. Oh my gosh, did we make some money for Glastonbury. Whoa! Yeah, I think I'm going to do some more. I'm going to do another car boot sale. In fact, that's one of the reasons why I was visiting my mother-in-law, daughter-in-law, because she's going to be a couple of things of hers to sell at the car boot next week. It's like, oh, really? Go, yeah, really? So, I've got the bug for it now. I've got the bug for it now because we made some money. So we made a decision. What do we do with the money if we sold anything? Well, as long as we made the £6 back for the car, I went, anything after £6, we're in the positive. We're on the thing. I had a really good time yesterday. I think I caught the sun. As you can see, I'm a little bit in. I caught the sun a bit, which was nice. I was wearing a hat to protect myself, but I think I caught the sun a little bit. but it's how I choose, you know, and I chose that time not to go as a seller, as a buyer. Sorry, not as a buyer, but as a seller. And as soon as we made our first £6, it's like, yeah, bing, bash, bosh, we're on the plus now. And then when we counted up the money, what we made at the end, I said, what are we going to do with all this cash? And we decided we put it on one side, and it's for Glastonbury. So I went, rock on, rock on. But I was saying about people with time. I haven't got time for this and I haven't got time for that, you know. And I've said to people about, you know, finding time for meditation, finding time for writing in your journal, finding time to write down what is it that you really want from life? What is it that we really want? What? And then when it's like, yeah, go for it. And it's like that. And I was working with someone today, and after all this time, we've had a magnificent breakthrough. There was tears, actually. There was actually tears. And that was like the tears of all the anger and stuff. But then when we started looking things from a completely different way, it was like a light bulb moment. And, you know, I've talked about people saying, you know, so I said to this person today, I said, no more, I haven't got any money. Because I said, from today onwards, you have got money. We've sorted problems out, you know, and it's like going through the bank and things. And I'm not a financial advisor, but I said, we just use common sense. This is this is that. Let's do it like this and that. And so I said, yes, you've got the certain amount of money, but you're choosing. So I said, from now on, you don't. And she goes, yeah. So I said, I don't want to hear you say to me anymore, I've got no money, because you've actually now got money, not only to pay your bills, because she said, oh, I've never got any money to spend on myself. I've never got any money to put in savings. So I said, right, let's see where you are. Let's see what we can do to sort this out, to change this. So I said, right, so we did a few tweaks. We've done a few things. Well, she did it. I knew it. And bing, bash, bosh, we suddenly found this money. And I said, right, what if we do it? And, you know, one of those, cancel the gym, cancel this, you know, what are you paying that for? Oh, I forgot I was paying for that. I don't use that anymore. So, you know, bish, bash, bosh. So I said to her, right, you're used to this certain amount of money going out like that. Now we can stop this direct debit. We'll stop doing this, stop that. That money, let's call it £50, easy. I just called a quote, £50, whatever. So I said, now you've stopped spending that £50, but you're used to having it not there. What you could do is decide 50%. 50% you can go into savings and 50% you can have for yourself. And I said, now you do have money. You've now got money to go into savings and money to spend on yourself. Not on the kids, not on the home, not on the hubby. You've got money. Now it's a lot more than £50, but it's just easy for you to do that. And she was like, her whole something like this. So I said, yeah, because you're so used to spending whatever it is, you know, this £100, whatever it is, going on this thing and this and that. And so you were living off this money. So you're used to living it off. Now we've cancelled this. You've given yourself some extra money to live off things, but you've also now allocated yourself some money to go into savings, but you've also allocated yourself some money for yourself. Well, her whole demure went there. So I said, we don't have that. I've got no money. What have you got? I've got money. She's got money. And I said, yeah, this is day one. Yes, it may be day one, but suddenly day one will go into month one. And then month one will go into month two. And month two will go into month three. So what you're saving today is £25. Next month, you've got £25 plus another £25. So you've then got £50. And then the third month, you've got the £50. So I said there's £75. And then the fourth month, you've got £100. But your interest is £25. Then your interest will be even more because you've got £50. The interest more is £75. And so on and so forth. Oh, something happened then. I don't know what went wrong then. Oops. So she's so excited that she's suddenly seen these things. But do you know what? I am loving Pathway. This Pathway is just absolutely frigging awesome, because it's not just a reading, and I'm so passionate about it because I love doing my readings for people. I absolutely love it because they go, but what is so special about the pathway? It's not just, oh, you've had the reading, yeah, go away, because I did the reading, for her. But hello, Angela. Thank you for those amazing tips we had on our business meeting today. Love it. Not only had she gone, the light bulb is like this, with the mentoring, but it wasn't just mentoring. We've now got a plan of action, and we're now going to follow it up, Angela. We've got a follow-up because we've got the plan of that, and we've got a follow-up to keep her on focus. And she herself has said this was amazing, and she said, I'm so happy I did it now, because she was thought, but and she's another one who's now said, I'm not going to just have readings anymore. And she said, I said, yeah, and all the times I've had reading myself, I've done a reading, I've had readings years for people doing me readings and going, yeah, gone away, and then life goes. But because we've actually written it down, a plan of action, this is what you're going to do, and this is what you're going to do. She is so excited. But also I said to her, what is it you want to do? And she said, what's this what I want to do? And I go, well, that's in the future. But where you are at the moment, let's see what we can do now. And she's come up with this amazing little business idea. And I went, oh my God. And what it is, I'm not going to say what it is, but I said, it's something you can sit on when the kids go to bed at night. You can actually do this in the evening. And I said, it'd probably take you half an hour to an hour in the evenings, Monday to Fridays, or even just Monday to Thursdays for an hour. Because I said, when your hubby's sitting there, you sit in bed, and he's sitting there watching whatever it is he's watching on the telly, you can sit there with your headphones and on your laptop and do your little business and bring in some extra money. And she was going, wow, and it's something that she loves. And it's like, yay. And so it's that plan of action. What we're going to do? How can we help it? And this is what she's absolutely loved about this pathway. It's like, it's not just an ordinary reading. It was an actual plan of action, but it's a plan of action that she has put into place with the accountability of me and my soft, fluffy figures. But it wasn't for soft, fluffy slippers today. I can't even say it. I actually had my boots on today. I actually had my boots. So and Julie kicked her up. But she went from here to the transformation within an hour and a half, because we were talking about all sorts of things, and at the end we were planning of action. So the transformation in this girl is just absolutely amazing. And it's just like, I can't reiterate how excited I am at being able to set her onto this path, because she has now found herself. And it's just like brilliant. But it was like, oh, I haven't got time. And when I went, we've all got the same, and it's how we choose to use our time. It's how we choose, because she goes, oh, all these people, and I went, that's in the past. Let them go. This is you. I believe in you. You're amazing. You can do this. Oh, and what will other people went? I went, fuck what other people say. Yeah, I do use the language, but this is me. And I went, but they're not leading your life. They're entitled to their own belief, just as you're entitled to your belief. But I went, you know what? This is your life, and this is what you. And do you know what? And I said to her, and she goes, I want to take the kids to Disney. And I went, well, that's about £10,000, isn't it? Yeah. So I said, £1,000 a month for the next 12 months. Oh yes, she's got that. And I said, well, you only need 10,000. That will leave you another £2,000 to do whatever you want. And she was going, another stream of income. Because I was explaining to her because I said, your hubby, he's on this salary. No matter whether he does all the overtime, he's still only ever going to earn that. And how long is it going to take him to become a millionaire? But I said, if you're going to bring in an extra stream of income, just imagine your income is boom. But I said, this is your money, and you can do what you like with it. And she was so excited, so excited. So has anyone ever had a reading? Let me ask people here. We've got 4 people here. How many have you actually had a reading, just an ordinary, and gone, yeah, that's really good, yeah, and then you walked away and you've not done anything about it? You've received all this amazing information, all this guidance, and you've gone, yeah, I know where I'm going. That's been annoying me. That is annoying me, sorry. This is my ADHD, my autistic thing. That's annoying me. How many of you have had a reading and you've gone, yes! And then, yeah, I've had a breakthrough. Yeah, I now know what I've got to do. Now I know what to do. But then you've not done anything about it. How many? And I'm there. My hand is going up. I've had readings when I've gone, yes, yeah, I know what it is. I know what I've got. But then I've gone away and life's got in the way and it's gone bump. How many have done that? Yeah. Even I've done that in the past, and I still do that. I still see cards and have a card go, yeah, yeah, yeah. But this is what's so amazing sometimes, absolutely. But then you have this plan of action, and it's like it's been a transformation. Now, I've talked before about, I remember what this is called. Let me put the meditation. I couldn't remember what the title is. Okay, meditating to manifest. Yeah, because these are tools. Yeah, Rosemary, yeah. You've had a reading, but then you've gone off and you've had the thing, but you've never done anything about it. And this is why I like my Tarot and Oracle card journal book, because you can write down the meanings in the journal book. But are you still doing anything about the readings? You know, yeah, I'm writing it. Oh, yeah, I picked this card and it's telling me to do this and I write it down. But are you doing anything about it? Oh, I'm meditating on it. And what was the message you received from the, oh, I'm not sure what to do. Well, meditate on it. Talk to you. So you sit there, go, yeah. And what did the angels tell you? What did your guide tell you? Well, they told me to do this. And have you done anything about it? And if not, ask yourself, why not? And don't give me that bullshit story, life got in the way. Oh, I forgot of it. Because you are choosing to allow life to get in your way. You're allowing to choose your stories, that you're allowing people to come around you to tell you what to do. So meditating to manifest is when you meditate, it's like you've got all this bullshit that's going on. You've got this, got to do the shopping, got to do this, got to do that, got that. But when you meditate, what it does, it calms you down. It calms your mind and your body down. Now, the benefits of meditating is that it really helps your body, because when your thing is, oh, I'm tired and exhausted, I'm in a lot of pain, meditation can help you. Your body, it helps to decrease pain. It lowers your blood pressure. It reduces heart risk. It reduces fatigue and muscle tension. It eases inflammation. So meditation itself has such a beautiful benefit to you. So when you meditate, not only does it clear your mind, it's actually helping your body, because you go, oh, I've got a high blood pressure and I can't do this. Do some meditation because it calms you down. When you're ease your pain, it just like it eases. And when you're not in pain, you can then do things. It reduces fatigue because you're not in pain, because pain is exhausting. It eases from inflammation. So meditation can help you so much mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually and psychologically, but it can help your body in so many ways. And this is having this meditation, doing this. It's 10 minutes, 5 minutes for yourself, or 10 minutes, or an hour, however long you want to do the meditation. It really calms you down. And I've said to people, those who snooze their alarm or whatever, but you say to me, I haven't got, I don't, how many of you, I don't snooze my alarm, I don't snooze my alarm. All right, set your alarm for 5 minutes earlier. So you normally, my alarm goes off at 7 o'clock in the morning. Why not set your alarm off at 5 to 7? At 5 to 7, it's only 5 minutes. It's just 5 minutes. Just think, lying there in bed for 5 minutes until 7 o'clock when your alarm goes off. You could say, well, I want that 5 minutes sleep. But the benefit of 5 minutes sleep compared to the 5 minutes of meditation, the 5 minutes of meditation will far exceed that 5 minutes of extra sleep. This meditation, you can do your affirmations. I'm amazing. I've got this. I'm worthy of my abundance. You can do the breathing. I'm nice and calm. I'm amazing. You're setting the day off. And I use meditation when I feel anxiety. Absolutely, it's so beneficial when you're feeling, helps with the body. Love it. I don't know where everyone is. I've only got 2 people watching, but hey ho. Thank you for sharing, Rosemary. Thank you for sharing, Lavender Moon. So it's really, really beneficial meditation. And why is it helping when you're manifesting? Because when you're calm, you're then focused. And it helps. So when you've got no anxiety rising up, you can then cope with the rest of your life and go, what else do I want to manifest? Because rather than going, I'm anxious, I'm stressed. I suffer from panic attacks. Been there, done that. I suffer from terrible stress, claustrophobia and all that lot. Absolutely. When I meditate, connect with my breath, I then get more focused in what I'm doing. Now what I'm doing. And then you can move on. If you go to sleep with positive thoughts in your mind, you will find them still there. What a great tip, Colin. Do it at night as well. I mean, I always say, first thing in the morning and last thing at night. Hello, Sarah. Last thing at night, I always give thanks. Thank you, angels. Thank you, my angel. Thank you, my angel. Thank you, my angel. Thank you, my guide spirits. Thank you for today. Thank you for the shit and thank you for the greatness. Thank you. From the shit I learned, amazing lesson, but from the greatness I felt this. And I love that. Go to sleep with positive your mind thoughts. It will sleep there and then you wake up in the morning. So if you haven't got time and you want to have that 5 minutes, do your 5-minute meditation at night. You go to bed. I always go to bed at 10 o'clock. Well, go to bed at 10 o'clock. But meditate for 5 minutes and go to sleep at 10:05. And like Colin says, for 5 minutes, just before you turn that, you can do it when the light's off and you're lying there and just go, I'm amazing, I'm fantastic, I've got this. And you can visualize your dreams and things like that. What a positive way to drift off to sleep. And like Colin says, when you wake up, I like that. What an amazing tip. I'm very well. How are you, Sarah? Sarah. New York, so good. They named you twice. Sarah, love you. So, all this meditation, so you can find 5 minutes to breathe. Do you work? Who works and who has a lunch break? Okay, what you could do, you have a lunch break. You should all have, after 6 hours working legally, you're meant to have a lunch break, and you should always do this. From now on, I have a lunch break. And most companies don't pay, they go, we only pay you 7.5 hours, but you've got to be at work for 8 hours. You get lunch break. I don't pay you for lunch break. So take your lunch break. Okay, are you doing? Yes, I'm going to be doing readings in a minute, Sarah. You take your lunch break. And what you could do in your lunch break, you can sit and meditate for 5 minutes during your lunch break. Because you've got your lunch break at work. You've got it. There's 30-minute lunch break or however long you can do, and decide, right, I've got my 30 minutes lunch break. I'm going to allocate 10 minutes to eat my dinner, 10 minutes to meditate, and 10 minutes to go, fuck no. And there's your 30 minutes. And I found you 10 minutes to meditate. Like I said, anyone who says they haven't got time to work on their dreams, anyone who says they haven't got time for this, they haven't got time for that, I will challenge you now that I will find you that minute in those time. And if you really, 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 really want whatever it is you want, when you've got this mindset flip, you suddenly go, wow. And they always say, if you want something done, ask someone who's busy. If you want something done, get someone who's really, really... Anyone who doesn't do anything, they haven't got time because they're so busy doing nothing. They're so busy wasting their life. They're so busy whinging and moaning and complaining instead of doing something. So I asked a question, Sarah. Who here has ever had a reading, it doesn't matter from me, and gone, that's really great. Thank you for my insight. Yeah, I now know what to do. And then you've gone off and not done it. How many of you meditated and had a message from your spirit guides? Thank you for that. But you forget to write it down and then you don't do any, or you write it in your journal, but you don't do anything about it. If you can't meditate, do earth. Yeah! There's so many ways if you don't want to, but today's meditation, we're talking about meditation today. So it's meditation. But yeah, walking's mindful meditation, mindfulness. Go barefoot if you've got access to your garden. Just go outside. If you can't meditate, don't know how to meditate, and you've got access to the outside, go outside. Just stand there for 1 minute. 1 minute, stand outside or stand by the window and just go, but I need to get back to my spirit. Right, Sarah? Let's talk and let's get that sorted. Let's have a reading where we will connect with your spirit guides and they will tell you how to connect. I've done this loads of time. Yeah, but where are you, Rosemary? Rosemary, you told me over a year ago you want to have your own tarot deck. You told me a few months ago that you want to be a psychic medium full time. Have you done anything about it? Have you actually actioned it? Don't tell me, oh, I've written in my journal. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me you say your affirmations. Don't tell me you've got a picture at the end of your bed. That is not the action. Without actually physical action, you will never have your deck of cards. You will never be able to do this, Rosemary. You hold this up and go, this is my tarot deck. I don't mean to be spiteful. I don't mean to bitch. I don't mean to do this. I'm confused. Okay, Sarah. Let's chat. Let's chat, Sarah. Let's go. Unless you actually go, you know what? I have actioned it. Oh my God, that's fantastic. So what have you actioned? Your card deck? Have you started drawing, designing it? Have you actually gone out? Oh my God, this is exciting news, Rosemary. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So this is where it's saying, if you don't put action in, you can write as much as you like. You can meditate, but you can meditate because today is Meditation Monday. And you get the downloads. They're giving this, but unless you actually do that action, it's not going to happen and become into fruition. So Sarah, I'm confused on my path right now. Right. This is where card... Oh my God, I love that. Can't wait. Is this a tarot deck or an oracle card deck, Rosemary? Card deck, is it an oracle card deck or a tarot deck? Oh, I can't remember. Oh, you can't probably tell anything about that. Oh, I'm loving that, loving that. And just in a minute, we're going to start doing card reading. Love it, Rosemary. Oh my God, this is amazing. You've actioned it. Action brings attraction. That is right. That is right. So, and yeah, so, Sarah. Oh, hang on. I don't want that card. I don't want this card. That's the instruction book because we're going to be doing some card readings in a minute, Sarah. So if you need to share, you need to share. Oracle. Oh, I love it. An oracle card deck. I love it. Love it. Keep the rest quiet because you're probably in the middle of things because I've learned that too many people jump onto the bandwagon and copy other people's ideas. How excited. I'm so excited. Oh, I love that you've actually done it. Oracle card deck, you design it. Oh, I love it. Can't wait to see it. Yeah. Oh, oh my God, that's great. That's made my heart sing, Rosemary. Really. She's actioned it. And it's going to come into fruition. So Sarah, we'll chat. If you want to send me a message, hi Bella. If you want to send me a message, Sarah, we'll do some guiding. We're going to do some reading in it. But this is where meditation helps you, your body. So like I said, if you do meditation, it helps with your mind, your body. It helps lower your blood pressure. It can help with inflammation. It can help reduce anxiety. It's really, meditation can help. And because when you're sort of meditate, clears, you can get, and it gets you do positive affirmations, etc., like that. It really gets you going because then it boosts you, and then you're in a place to do the action. That's okay. How do I send it on? Is it on here? I will message you. You can just I will, if you're okay with it, Sarah, I will send you a message. I've just sent you a friend invite. So I will message you. But that's what's so wonderful about the pathway, is it's not just a reading, because the reading gives you guidance. But what this pathway does is it gives you the guidance, but we then do a plan of action. Bella, I think we've got yours booked on Friday. Got yours booked on Friday. So excited for that. And it's like the reading, but then we do the mentoring. No, I'm just talking. All I'm talking about is the benefits of meditation, how meditation can help your body physically, talking about how it can help lower your blood pressure, how it can help reduce your anxiety, how it can lower your heart rate so you can calm, how you can, etc. like that. And then when you're meditating, it clears yourself, and then you can go do like positive affirmations. And then when you're clear and not so overwhelmed, you then got to focus where you can do your path. So that's all we were talking about, and we're going to do cards in a minute. So that's what it's all about, meditation. And when you start doing that, then you start doing the action, and it's the action. Oh yes, you are. I know. Can't wait. I can't remember. 8 p.m. Sorry, looking for it. 8 p.m. on Friday. So I'm so excited. Me too. So it's where we have the thing, because like I was saying to Bella, I was just asking people, how many people here have had a reading, and I put my hand up. In the past, I've had a reading and gone, yeah, that's great, thanks for that clarity, yeah, I know what to do. Then you go home and life gets in the way. But what's so good about the pathway is at the same time as having a reading, we do the mentoring session, where do you want to do, and we create the first couple of steps you need to do, and it's written down, you write it down, whatever, and then you've got an action steps written down. So even if then you finish and you go off to sleep, the next morning, Saturday morning, it's like, yeah, action plan is 1, action plan is 2, and I'm actually going to action it. Because I've been there, I've had readings. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, totally understand. Yeah, great, thank you for that. Yeah, now what I'll do. Do I done anything about it? This is what's so amazing about the pathway. So, we are going to do some readings. So glad your gifts arrived. Yep, I had someone, a naughty little imp. I'll talk about them more on Crystal Friday. Talk about them on Friday. Not really, but so glad you're hi, lovely. Not really, but will be my rabbit moon readings on my sanitary at the moment. Love it. Yes, mine arrived. So I'm going to do some readings in a minute. But because I'm doing readings and I'm in the UK, I have to do this legal disclaimer. So talk amongst yourselves for about 30 seconds. I may or may not be doing readings today. If I do, I'm going to be using the Law of Attraction cards by Esther and Jerry Hicks. Esther and Jerry Hicks. You need to be over 18 to have your reading. If you're under 18, you need parental consent. A parent needs to be there during the reading. Not allowed to give legal, medical, or financial advice. Not allowed to give pregnancy advice, and it's classed as entertainment purpose only. If you choose to use it for any other reason, that's down to you, not down to me. However, let's do that. Oh, thank you, Sarah, and I will check you back. So let's do some readings, okay? So these are affirmation. They're working with the law of attraction. Like we say, action is the attraction. If you don't do the action, you won't do things. So the card is, my life is unlimited in every respect. Now, how many of you have, thank you, Sarah, thank you, and I will message, share, oh, thank you, Bella. So this is, my life is unlimited in every respect. Now, I'm going to put it out to these people here. How many of you actually said, you know what, I want to lose a stone in weight. Yeah, I really want it. And go on to the stone in weight, and you lose nearly every stone except for £1. And you just can't lose that last pound. You just can't. You try everything. I've done everything and I can't, because you're focusing on just losing, and it's limited. You're limiting to how much, and it's saying, right, well, you only want to lose a stone. I can't let you lose any more, because you go, oh, I've lost a stone in weight, but I can't lose any more. I'm stuck. I've lost a stone in weight. It's because you are limiting. I only want to lose a stone in weight. So the universe is only going to let you, and you go, oh, I'm stuck. I plateaued at this weight. I can't lose any more weight. I've tried it. Yeah, because you said to the universe, you limited yourself. I only want to lose a stone in weight. Now, if you suddenly turn around and change that, instead of having, I want to limit myself to losing a stone in weight, to go, I want to lose so much weight that I'm really fit and healthy. I want to lose so much weight that I'm so fit and healthy. Do you know what? You'll probably find you'll lose 2 stone or 3 stone, because you haven't limited how much. When people go, you know what, I want to win £1 million on the lottery. I would love to win. You're limiting yourself to winning the lottery, and you go, well, I didn't win the lottery this week. Well, because the winning the lottery was £26 million. Or it was 27 million euros. But you're saying, I want to win £1 million lottery. Well, until the sum total of that lottery win is £1,000,000, you ain't going to win because you limited it. What you say is, instead of saying, I want to win £1,000,000 on the lottery, you say to yourself, I'm ready to win such an abundance of money on the lottery. I'm ready to win an abundance on the lottery. You're not limiting yourself. When you go, I really want this red Lamborghini. I really want this red Lamborghini. You're limiting yourself to a red Lamborghini. But think of all the other Lamborghini. There's red, there's green, there's blue, there's yellow. And even though you've got this image, but then this blue Lamborghini comes along, and it's got and it's really cheap. It's brand new, special offer. Instead of 500,000, you can have it for £25,000. But you're going, no. But the universe is going, you want a Lamborghini, but you're limiting it. And this message is, my life is unlimited in every respect, because there is such an abundance everywhere in the world. So I'm saying to you, stop limiting, because I used to say, oh, I want £5,000 a month. And I'm limiting myself. I want 10,000. Why am I limiting myself to just £10,000 a month income? Why am I doing that? I want abundance. Right, we've been hijacked. We have just been hijacked. Okay, that person has just been hijacked. Please do not reply to them. We've just been hijacked. I love it. We've just been hijacked. Please don't spam the comments. So yeah, I've just I think I've just removed them. We've just been spammed. I think I've got rid of them. We have just been spammed. So please don't answer them if they are. And if they then send you a private message, please do not answer that person. All right? I think I managed to block them. I think I was quick enough. But I think I've just blocked them. Good evening, lovely people. Hello, Julie Jones. So if you get a private message from that person, please do not answer. I apologise, Rosemary, you got spammed. Please do not answer that person. So this is this unlimited of requests. Does that make sense to you all? Does it make sense how we suddenly realise we're limiting ourselves by saying that's all you get? The universe has so much it wants to offer you. So rather than saying, I want to lose a stone in weight, just go, I want to lose so much weight, I'm so fit and healthy. Rather than going, I want to win £1,000,000 on the lottery, go, I want to win an abundance on the lottery. I want to win abundance. And what will happen? You win £6,000 this day, or £10,000 and things and then things. Stop limiting yourself. So that is that message, and the full reading is on my YouTube channel, Julie-Sian 777. My YouTube channel, Julie-Sian 777. So, who wants a card? We've got Lavender Moon here. Who's got a card? So let's do Lavender Moon, Lavender Moon. Let's get these cards going. So Lavender Moon, Lavender Moon, Lavender Moon, Lavender Moon, Lavender Moon, Lavender Moon. Let's do Lavender Moon. Okay. Within 60 days. Right, we've got this card. Within 60 days. Oh, this is limited. Within 60 days. It can be mine. It can be mine within 60 days. Yeah. With it. So I'm not limiting myself. I'm going to have it now. This is Lavender Moon's card. Yep. So Lavender Moon. This is within 60 days. It can be mine. Yes, it can be mine. As you give thought to your future, that may be 10 years or 60 days away, you can begin pre-paving. And then as you move into the pre-paved moments, and as that future becomes your present, you fine-tune it by saying, this is what I want. Oh, sorry, this is what I now want. And all those pre-paved thoughts will fit together to bring you precisely the experience you now want to live. So it can be yours now. This is why we say you only have the now minute within 60 days, and go, you know what? I don't want to buy my house, one day. My day is now, and that one day now is within 60 days, because I'm worthy it. So there you go. That is your card within 60 days, and you're pre-paving. You go, I'm I'm paving my way, and I'm saying within 60 days, I'm going to start, I'm having this. Now, you may not actually have it within 60 days. What it may happen is you may have pre-paved it. It's like, you know what? I want this car, so I'm going to go in, I'm going to have it within 60 days. But you go to them, and sometimes they go, yeah, you put your deposit. But unfortunately, it's at the garage at being manufactured. So you do that, and it's on its way. But you've gone and put the deposit down within 60 days, and now... And they might ring you up and go, yeah, but you've paved the way within 60 days. And then that one day becomes day one. Don't you love that? So I like that. That is great. So I hope that makes sense to Lavender Moon. So then we've got Colin. Colin. I see myself enjoying perfect well-being. I see myself enjoying perfect well-being. This is Colin. I see myself enjoying perfect well-being. Yeah, I see myself being fit and wealthy. I see myself dancing along the coast on the sandy beach going, yeah, I see myself being well. And this is what they're going, I see yourself. Because you know when you've got this, and when you sort of say, right, if you're able to, if you're driving, operating machinery, blah, 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 I don't this, if you're able to, if you put your hands up and you go, twist your arm like this, you go, how far? I can't do this because I'm sitting. So you go, I can only go that far. Okay, you can do this. So now what I want you to do, so just put yourself up and then twist your body and see how far you can twist it. Don't force it, don't cause yourself any pain. So you can see how. Now what I want you to do, if you're able to, close your eyes, put your arms out and imagine that you can spin 360 degrees. No, I can't do that. So what I want you to do is close your eyes and imagine you're turning. So you turn your body, you actually turn it, and you just go, yeah, I can keep going, I can keep going, I can keep going. And then you open your, and you've suddenly realised you've gone further than what you can, your well-being. All right? So if you all try that, because you can do it, because your mind can do that. So I see myself enjoy. So you see yourself being well and fit and healthy, and you will be. So whatever it is we want to get rid of, see yourself this slim, see yourself without eczema, see yourself without asthma, see yourself without this, that, and the other. Now I'm not going to say you'll be able to cure your genes, but if you see it, then you're telling it, because your body, your mind doesn't know the difference between truth and your mind. Let's say that again. Your mind doesn't know the difference between visualizing it and reality. All right? So if you start saying I visualize it, that's it. I see myself, and it says I see myself in perfect health with absolute prosperity and invigorated with life. I am appreciating this physical life that I wanted as I decided to be a physical being. It is glorious to be here making decisions with my physical brain, but accessing the power of the universe through the power of the law of attraction. Don't you love that? Absolutely love that. So then we have, right, I'm going to see who else we've got. Bella popped on and said Bella wants a card. 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 So if you've got my tarot and oracle card, write these down, write these messages down, and then see what it means to you. And then you've got it, and then you write, and then it's like, yeah, I've got the message. So Bella, 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 Bella. Oh, Bella, yours is flicked up. My inner being guides me through my emotions. My inner being guides me through my emotions. This is very powerful. I've spoken to this before. If you're going into a situation, Irish holiday arrangements made today, which always makes me feel good. I love it. So, my inner being guides. Yeah, now if you've got a situation, you've got to walk into a situation. If you are feeling angry, you're going to perceive that situation one way. If you go into that situation feeling sad, you're going to perceive it and react to that situation a completely different way. If you are going into that situation feeling happy, you will be dealing and perceiving that situation from a place of happiness. So your emotions will affect the way. My inner beings guide me through my emotions. While you are indeed a wondrous physical creator, you exist simultaneously in another dimension. There is a part of you, your inner being, that exists in this physical body, and your guiding emotions are your physical indications of your relationship with your inner being. So if your inner being is calm, your outer being will be calm. If your inner being is in turmoil, your outer life will be turmoil, and you will perceive it as turmoil. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? So then we've got Rosemary. Rosemary. Yep, I'll do Rosemary and then I'll do Angela. I'll do Rosemary and then Angela. Rosemary and then I'll do Angela. So I'm going to do Rosemary and then Angela. Hello people. Hello people. So we've got some lovely new faces on tonight. So I'll do Rosemary and then I'll do Angela. So Rosemary, 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 Rosemary. Here it is. The law of attraction is my life spaces. The law of attraction is my life. Now, Rosemary is a great manifester. Rosemary, this is a confirmation that you are an amazing manifester and you're doing it. Since the law of attraction is the basis of your experience, an understanding of it is essential to living life on purpose. In fact, an understanding of the law of attraction is essential to living the life of joy that you come forth into live. So when you understand about the law of attraction and how it works, then live your life with the law of attraction. It's more than makes sense. Thank you. The law of attraction is my life basis. So when you understand how the law of attraction works really deep down, then you can work in a deeper level. All right? It's no good. This is not just to Rosemary, to everyone go, I am worthy of an abundance. And the next minute you're going, oh, I've got no money. You're saying you got, but then you're saying no money. You're not, your whole life. You've got to look at your whole aspects, working with the law of attraction. You can't say it and then still have these limiting beliefs within. So there you go. So then we've got the beautiful Angela from Finland. Thank you for joining us from Finland. So is there anyone else who's not in the UK? We've got the beautiful Angela who's in Finland. See, my readings get far and wide. So we had someone from India last week, didn't we? That's beautiful, and I always work. Yeah, you do, and you're great. So Angela. Hang on, I've got to shuffle for Angela. Angela, there's your card. Angela, I understand the rules of the game of life. I love the colours in that. Now, to me, this is something sidekick for Angela. Red is your base chakra, your grounding. The grounding into, I understand the rules of the game of life. Now that I understand the rules of this game of life, now that I understand the powerful law of attraction and deliberate creation, I can prepare, segment by segment, my life experience into becoming the allower I was born to be. I allow this. For I am destined to a life of fulfillment and never-ending joy. You've suddenly sussed it and understand it. So there you go. I love that. Because you are allowing the abundance to flow, because you understand how the law of attraction works, and then it's going, yeah, the game of life. I know how it's working. I realise that there's people controlling us, but they don't. I can choose to not to let me to control them. So there you go. There you go. Right. So yeah, let's see who's here who hasn't had a card. So I've got Julie Jones. I do Julie Jones. Julie Jones. Right. So I may have missed some names here. So I do Julie Jones. Is Sarah still here? Is Sarah still here? Let me know if Sarah is still here. So I'm going to do Julie Jones. But I'm not sure whether Sarah is still here. So if Sarah can pop on and go, yeah, I'm still here. And then I'll start working on these other names. So Julie Jones. Hello, my princess. How are you? That's another person whom I did some amazing mentoring. I got her sorted as well. I've got some amazing clients. So yeah. So Julie Jones has got When focusing upon solutions, I feel good. When focusing upon solutions, I feel good. So that's what they're saying. Don't focus on the problem. Go, I've got this problem. What can I do to solve it? Not, I've got this problem. I've got this problem. Right. Don't waste the energy. Decide. Right, I've got a problem. What can I do to solve it? I've got no money. I've got no money. That's focusing on the problem. What can I solve the problem about no money? I can do some action to do something to create money. I've got no clients. Right, what can I do to get some more clients? Focusing upon the solution brings you positive emotion. Focusing on the problem brings you negative emotion. While the differences are subtle, they are very important. For when you are feeling positive emotion, you are attracting into your experiences what you want. When you are feeling negative emotion, you are in a process of attracting that what you don't want. Yeah, I've got no money. So you're going to bring in no money, because that's what you're saying and you're focusing on it. But when you go, I've got an abundance and I'm worthy of abundance, and how am I going to bring in this money? My solution is I've got no money. What can I do? You've changed it from negative to positive to an action. And what is it? Action is the attraction. Love it, Julie Jones. So then we've got Carrie Smith, Jeanette, and then Andrea. So I'll do it in that order. If you can all share, Carrie Smith, which I think you have, Carrie Smith, Jeanette, and then Andrea. And anyone who would like to, let me know if these cards tonight are resonating with you. Please let me know. And if you do, let's take this further. Let's take this reading further with a Pathfinder, where we take the reading, understand it, get the clarity, do some mentoring, and then see what action it is. So let's turn this into a Pathfinder reading. So if anyone would like a reading, this is Carrie. I've been doing this and brought in about. Oh my God! Fully booked. You see, attraction. This is Carrie. My appreciation of. Sorry, let me say this again, Carrie. This is Carrie. My appreciation of it attracts its essence to me. My appreciation of it attracts its essence to me. This is Carrie Smith. An extremely effective use of your creative workshop is to ponder the aspects you appreciate regarding your most important subjects. Utilizing the workshop in this way accomplishes everything required for deliberate creation. In your emotion of appreciation, you're allowing that which you desire to manifest into your life experience. So if you say, I appreciate, I love it. If you say, Carrie, I appreciate life, I appreciate the abundance, I really appreciate that Julie's doing this reading for me. And because I appreciate it, I'm going to take note of it and I'm going to action it. I really appreciate when people open the door, I say thank you and I'm giving love. So when whatever it is I appreciate my phone, I appreciate the current phone I've got. I bought this book 2 months ago. It's called Raise Your Vibration. Oh, yes! I've got that and mine is signed. I've had a hug of Carl Gray and he smells amazing. You see, I managed to mention Carl Gray, and if you check out Carl Gray, he's got Message for Monday. He does a message every Monday. So I do. So there you go, Carrie. And that is a confirmation that that's what you do. So you're on the right path. So when we get this and you go, yeah, I do this already. Sometimes it's a message from the universe going, yeah, we're noticing and we're going to supply. So it's like, that's a confirmation that you're doing the right thing. I love it that you do that already, and it's bringing you an abundance. So then we've got Jeanette and then Andrea. So I'm going to do Jeanette, and then we do Andrea. So anyone else, let me know if Sarah's still here. But we'll do Jeanette and then we'll do Andrea. And then apart from Jeanette and apart from Andrea, so we'll do Jeanette and then I'll do Andrea. Apart from Jeanette and then Andrea, If there's anybody else would like a reading, pop on now and say yeah, because I've lost some of your comments. Those who wanted a reading, it's disappeared. So I'm going to do Jeanette, and then I'm going to do Andrea, and then anyone else who says yes, me please. So Jeanette, 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 Jeanette. There is nothing I cannot be, do or have. Jeanette, there is nothing I cannot be, do or have. Believe in yourself. There is nothing I cannot be, do or have. Absolutely. You can be whoever you want. You can do whatever you want, and you can have whatever you have. As long as it's legal, doesn't hurt anyone and doesn't hurt yourself. Okay, it's got to be legal. Doesn't hurt you, doesn't hurt anyone else. Okay, that's what the message is. Welcome to planet Earth. There is nothing that you cannot be, do or have. Go forth on this day in your life experience knowing that your real work is to decide what you want. And then focus on going for it. Don't listen to other people say, no, you can't be a dancer. No, you can't be a singer. No, you can't run a big successful business. No, you can't throw in life and travel around the world. You can't. Forget that. Go forth, giving thought to what you want, attracting life experiences to help you decide what you want. And once you've decided, giving thought, go and do it. Go and do it, Jeanette. What is it? What is it, Jeanette? What is it? So, that's right. That's great. So, Jeanette, what is it you want? And if you've got that down, let's book this Pathfinder where we got the reading, the mentoring and the plan of action. Let's do it. What is it that you want, Jeanette? And rather than start saying, oh, I want this, and then all the negativity, fuck everyone else. Excuse my French, but I am a sailor's mouth. Let's go, you know what? Let's sit down and do it and decide what it is you want, and let's get it for you. Because you can have it. You can have it. So let's do it. So who wants that? So then we've got Andrea. Beautiful Andrea, Andrea, Andrea. Is there anybody else? You're welcome. Does any of these cards who've just had the reading, does it make sense? Let's get your message, your readings booked in. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Because I'm so passionate. I so want you all to have the life that you're worthy. And I know you are all worthy of these amazing lives. But the trouble is we're so rumph with society, with government, with the community, with other people's lack of limited beliefs and their limited beliefs that they have on themselves. They are putting it onto ourselves. And I'm so fed up with it. And it's like, stop listening to their other people's limits. They have limited you. It's time to go, fuck that. I can do this. And let's get that plan of action for you. Rosemary, oh yeah, Carl Gray's every day. I love my Carl Gray. So we've got Andrea, Andrea, Andrea. Apart from Andrea, is there anyone else? Yeah, I love his book. And like I said, I've got it down here somewhere. And I've got it signed. I got a hug off him. I nearly snogged him. Nearly, but I did restrain myself. I love Carl Gray. I've been reading his Raise Your Vibration. It's a great book. It's a great book. Andrea, 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 Andrea. The thoughts I think today are pre-paving my future. This is Andrea. My thoughts I think today are pre-paving my future. That is so powerful. If you are thinking you can't do this, then you will never achieve it in your future. But if you think I can do it and I'm worthy and I'm going to put my action into plan, my thinking I can do it, you will achieve your future, but you will achieve it like within 60 days, as our beautiful Lavender Moon had. So every thought that you think that is directed towards what you want for your future is of great benefit to you. Every thought that you are thinking about the future that you do not want is a disadvantage to you. Whether thinking of vitality and health or decline and disgaze, you are pre-paving the future. So, Andrea, what is it that you're saying? Oh, I've never got any money. That means in your future you will never have any money. Oh, I can't lose this weight, or I'm never going to lose this weight. You're never going to do that. That's what you're putting out. But if you're saying, I'm worthy of an abundance, and what can I do to manifest money? What action can I take to bring in some money? What action can I take to lose the weight? But you're not going to put a limit of, I only want to lose a stone. You want to lose a healthy amount of weight. So Every thought you think is directly towards what you want in the future. So if you are thinking negative, you're going to have a frigging negative future. This is to Andrea, and this is to everyone else. But if you're thinking positive, and this is that and the other, you're going to have a positive life. Now, I'm not giving that everything's going to be rainbows and unicorns and fairy sparkles, because life isn't like that. We are going to have shits and stuff, because that is life. We all have ups and downs. Okay, Mondays or Sunday night, I have to sort out the rubbish and put the rubbish out. That's Sunday night. It's rubbish night. But on the Monday morning, the bins are emptied. I've got an empty bin. Okay. Oh, rubbish night. Oh, I've got to clean the car. Oh, the car's got a problem. I've got to go and sort it. But it's just like, you know what? But if I go and get this tyre fixed, it means the car is back on the road and I can go and travel again. Rather than going, oh. We do have peaks and troughs, but that's life. But the majority, you don't want the majority of your life peaks and troughs in shit. You don't want peaks and troughs in elephant manure. You want peaks and troughs in unicorns and fairies and sparkles and magic. That's where you want your peaks and troughs, up here, above the elephant manure. And this is where it says every thought. Does that make sense to you, Andrea? Is there anybody here who hasn't had a card and would like a card? Is there anybody here who hasn't had a card and hasn't had a card? I hope these readings make sense. If anyone has felt inspired, that, you know what, I do want a reading, but do you know what? I don't want to just have a reading, go, yeah. I actually want a reading from which I can actually move forward with it. And this is what the Pathfinder reading is all about. It's not just an ordinary reading where, yeah, thank you guides, thank you. That's not what the Pathfinder, because we are finding your path and you walk along a path. And this is what's so amazing about this reading. It's not just the reading going, this is your path. We are actually shoving you with my welly boots or my big clog 5 size boots, not my fluffy slippers. We are actually taking your step on the path. You found your path with a reader, but how many of these people have had a reading? Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I've got to do this reading. I know where I'll go. But do you actually do any action to walk along that path? This is what this amazing Pathfinder, it's something you've never had. No one else is doing Pathfinder. No one else is doing this thing. And what it is, we're doing this Pathfinder. And then once we set you on your path, we can then do some more accountability, because we're accountability of what you do. And having me as your accountability buddy and going, yeah, this is the plan. And then I say today, oh, it was fantastic. I caught the sun, as well as caught an abundance of money. Caught an abundance of money and I caught the sun. No makeup tonight. There's natural colours tonight. It went fantastic. Did you rest? So does that make sense, Andrea? So how many of you, like I said, I've asked before, put your hands up. Yeah, I've just had a reading. Yeah, I love that reading. And did you do anything with it? I did that. But now, having the Pathfinder is the reading has found you your path. But the thing is, this is so different and so unique. We get you going, and then I become your accountability buddy. Have you done it? Have you done this? Have you done that? Yeah, it was really good. Sally, did you rest yesterday? Did you rest? Did you rest? Let's do Sally. Sally's going to be the last card. Sally's going to be... Oh, hello, Marta. Maybe not. I'll just do 2 more readings, and then that will be it, because I've been on nearly an hour. Excuse me a minute, Sally, while I slurp my drink. Orange sunshine. Okay, right, Sally. And then I've been spending time with my grandchildren today. Yeah, turning an ordinary life into an extraordinary life. Hang on, card fell out. So Sally, this is yours. Worrying about illness can create more illness. This is about anything. Worrying about illness creates more illness. So when you worry about something, you're going to create more of it, and your mind goes off. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I'm worried about this. And what happens if this happens? And this will happen. And this will happen. And this will happen. And this will happen. All right. So it says worrying about illness can create more illness. So when you worry about something, really things, you're going to create them because you're putting more negative energy into something negative. All right. So then you're going to have a bigger negative. When you give your attention to something, your potential for attracting it is increased. the more vivid the details, the more likely you to attract it into your experience. And so any negative emotion you feel while observing something is your indication that you are negatively attracting. So like I said, I know it says illness, but if you start worrying about a situation and then you go, I knew it was going to go wrong. I knew it. Well, it's because you said it's going to go wrong. This event is going to go wrong. Whatever it is, this is going to go wrong. I know it's all going to go wrong. It's all going to go pear-shaped. And then afterwards, you go, I told you it was going to go pear-shaped. Yeah, because you frigging put it out there and told the universe you want it to go pear-shaped. But if you say, I've got this event and it's going to be brilliant, it's going to be fantastic, and you go along and the event happens and you go, wow, what an amazing, fantastic event. Do you see the difference? And this is what it did. We had an incident. Ooh. Yeah. So this is what it happens. Worrying about oh my God, I've got someone, and they were constantly worrying about what happened. And they were talking today about something. Oh, when my child goes to this school, and I go, what, in September? No, in 6 years' time, when they go to big school. What the fuck are you worrying about when the child goes in 6 years' time? You've got to worry about what's happening in September, putting the things in now. Don't worry about 6 years at a time and putting, oh, people don't understand, we need transport for this and that. That's in 6 years. Well, let's sort about something out now and his current situation. And you have got, and he goes, oh, but I have to redo it every year, reapply. That's fine. We'll just reapply. That's fine, because you get it once, you get it again. Oh, what happens if the school doesn't do? I went, don't worry about it. It's not until September. Oh, I won't. And I'll go, you know what? Don't worry about it. But she's worrying about it, making such a big song and dance. What's going to happen? There's going to be a big song and dance about it, because you're putting negativity into a negative and it's going to get bigger. So let's start putting positivity, and if you put more, go, yeah, great, we've got transport arranged, yeah, and it's going to fit in perfect. It's going to be fine, but I don't need to worry what time he's going to, because, oh, the school will drop the kid off at 3 in September. Yeah, but it's not September, we're in May. Don't worry about whether he's, because you don't need to worry about that school, because you've got to worry about picking up the kids today. Today is Monday, it's not September. Okay? So stop worrying about it. Worrying for the sake of worrying, absolutely. Then we've got the lovely Marta. So apart from Marta, is there anybody else apart from Marta? And is there anyone, while I'm doing Martas, has anyone got any questions about today? Has anyone got any questions about Pathfinder? Has anyone who wants a Pathfinder reading? Do you know what? I so wish that someone did me a Pathfinder roll. What a baluti, the partner of procrastination. Oh, I know! You still haven't sorted that out for me, Colin. You still haven't sorted it out, but I'm trying to deal it on my own. Okay, is there anybody here? Well, I'm about to do Marta's. Apart from Marta's reading, has everyone had a reading? But has there any questions about anything I said today? And is there anyone here who decides that, you know what, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for today is my day one. It's no longer one day. It's no longer whatever. My one day is day one today. That's what I said to this person today. I said, this is today. I said, forget about the past. Oh, people don't do that. I go, forget about them. Fuck them off. It's your day one. And I said, if necessary, don't tell anyone what you're doing. Let's keep it quiet. We're actually keeping it quiet what she's up to. And she's so excited. And I went, yeah, and they don't need to know. Because what will happen is because they're going to try and bring you down. And she's just gone like that, like a blossom. Right, Marta. So, is there anybody here who got any questions about the card I've done? Is there anybody here who's got questions about Pathfinder? And is there anyone who wants to go, me, I want to book it now? Anybody wants to book it now? Let me know. Right, Marta. Is there anybody apart from Marta who hasn't had a card and would like a card? Who wants a card and hasn't made a card? Does it make sense? Oh, if anyone needs any hypnotherapy, message Colin. Hang on, I'm struggling. I'm not struggling. Marta. I need to concentrate. Marta has this one. My thoughts are in harmony with health. My thoughts are in harmony with health. This goes in things. Look at that. Thoughts are growing strong, beautiful roots. And when you've got a strong, beautiful root, you can have a strong, beautiful oak tree. I want perfect health. I like feeling good. I enjoy my good feeling body. I have many positive memories of feeling good in my body. I see many people who are clearly in a state of good health, and it is easy to see how much they're enjoying their good feeling bodies. And when I think thoughts like this, I feel good. And these thoughts are in harmony with a healthy body. Because when you're a healthy martyr, you can go travelling. If you're not healthy, you can't travel. So I've got a healthy body and I can go and do what I want. I can work 3 days a week and I travel 4 days. My thoughts are in a harmony with health. My thoughts are in harmony with a healthy life, a healthy work-life balance. And my thoughts are I've got a healthy work health, play things. I can't know what I'm saying. Okay. My thoughts are in harmony with health. Yeah. Thinking positive all the time. Yeah, oh, I've got a chest infection. Yeah, but the chest infection, you may have it now, but it's not going to last for the next 20 years. You're not going to have the next 20 years of 365 days. That's, all right, 10 years. 3,650 days of a constant chest infection. No! You're not going to have a chest infection for every day for the next 10 years. It's just a blip. It's only going to be like for 5 days or possibly 10 days. But then your chest infection will be gone. You've got off whatever it is you're going to talk about, and then you're fit and healthy. It's only a blip. It's not forever. Yes, I know some people go, well, I've got MS, I've got arthritis. But then you go, I'm choosing to be in control of my arthritis. I'm choosing to be in control of my multiple sclerosis. I'm choosing to be, like people, you know, they get cancer. You got 12 months to live. Now, those people who told you got 12 months to live, oh my God, I'm going to die. Sometimes they would die within 9 months because the cancer's in control of them. But then there's other people that go, wow, she lived 18 months, she lived 2 years, because they took that decision, I'm in control of cancer. I'm going to live, and I'm going to live more than 12 months. You're not going to give me a limit. We talked about it right at the beginning, limiting. No, you've told me 12 months. No, I'm going to have long. And they live longer and longer because they're in control. So this is it. My thoughts are in harmony with health. Is there anybody else who hasn't had a card and would like a card? I'm just going to finish off now. I've had 1 hour, 11 minutes, 11 seconds. So that's it. So I hope you've all enjoyed the readings. Like I said, if anyone's got any questions about the card today, feel free to ask. If you'd like to book your Pathfinder reading, let's get that booked in this week. Let's do it. No more messing around. Everyone, your day one is today. Not one day, not next week, not next month, not next year. Otherwise, if you don't action it today, you're going to look back and you go, May was elephant manure. June was elephant manure. Do you want another month of elephant manure? July, oh, another month of elephant manure. Excuses. Oh, here's August. Oh, another month of elephant manure. Oh, here comes September. And you get to Christmas and you go, what a shit. Otherwise, you go on, yeah, day one, I did this. And look, my life is this. And I'm so glad I did this in May. I'm so glad I did this in June because I did it in May. Look what happened in June. Look what happened in July. Look what happened in August. Look what happened in September and stuff. Because you did your day one today. Because you had enough of enough is enough. How much more elephant manure do you want? Ask yourself. And are you ready to have the last 5 months elephant manure, and do you want any more? And I'll tell you what, 5 months. Guess what tomorrow is? It's a 5-5 day. Tomorrow is a 5-5 day. And what is 5 all about? Change. Positive change. Positive change. Positive change. That's what May is all about. Positive change. Tomorrow is a 5-5 day. Why? It's the 23rd of May. 2 add 3 is 5. It's a 5. You've got another opportunity to go through the 5-5 portal. You're welcome, Andrea. Does it make sense? And would you like to take it further? Would you like to take this into a deeper reading? And are you ready to go from elephant manure into unicorns and fairy dust and sparkles? Let me know if you're ready, because let's do this. Let's see what we can do. So tomorrow is a 5-5 day. It's the 23rd of May. It's the last positive, honest day of the 5-5 portal. And if you look at your right, in the UK, we write the 23rd of the 5-23. Okay. Oh, I've just suddenly spotted something. So my battery level's going down fast, so I need to finish this now. So tomorrow is a 5/5 portal, so check out my YouTube video, Julie-Sian 777, Julie-Sian 777. Go onto YouTube now, Julie-Sian 777. It's easy to remember. Julie-Sian. My name is Julie-Sian. Julie-Sian 777. Go into YouTube and check out my 5/5/5 meditation. And let's do that change from elephant manure to unicorn rainbows and sparkles. Yeah, I don't want elephant manure life anymore. I'm ready for that action day one. Don't procrastinate anymore. I'm going to have to go because I think my battery's about to die. Have a great evening. If you want more cards, more readings, come to me. I can do your full in-depth reading. It's much better having a full in-depth reading. Gives you more guidance. It will explain to you where you're going. Just having one card, yeah, it's fine. But most people here, I bet you, we had at one time 12 people watching. We've had people come and go, come and go. I bet virtually every one of you, yes, I bet every one of you today, if you don't do it, you've gone, thank you for my card, thank you for my card, thank you for my card. What are you going to do about it? And I'm not being negative. Are you going to do anything about it? Or are you just going to go, yeah, great card, resonates. What are you going to do with the message? If you're ready to do something with the message, let's dive deeper and book a full in-depth reading now. Let's do it. Otherwise, you'll just go, yeah. Waste my energy and waste of your energy. Tomorrow's a good day. Yeah, surrounded by fives. Absolutely. Can't wait for tomorrow. Have an amazing day. And enjoy the energies of tomorrow, the 5/5/5 portal. Yeah. 23/5/23, 23rd day of the 5th month of the 23rd year. It's a 5/5/5 portal. It's time for positive change, because that's what this is all about, positive change. Thank you so much for everyone joining me. If you've got any questions, message me quickly. I will answer your questions and let's get you booking your Pathfinder booked in. Have a great evening, whatever you're up to. Take care. Namaste. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye.